We are currently in another vampire era right now, and not a Twilight era or the sexy vampire era. This is the cultural vampire era. Stories about culture, identity, exploitation, and survival. And one of the biggest examples of this is Ryan Coogler's Sinners, a film largely set in the Jim Crow South. It's a vehicle to talk about race, culture theft, and music. Now, this is a movie that became both a critical and commercial success, proving that audiences are more excited and hungry for deeper horror films than just monster films. Now, here's the interesting part of it, and it's a pretty cool part. While people are talking about whether or not Warner Brothers should spin this off into a bigger franchise, Ryan Coogler really doesn't want to do that. And this has created a weird situation. Now, there's a video on this app where it shows like an executive, I think, and he talks about how he's already pitched Ryan a couple different ideas to get this franchise rolling, and he just is not into it. But Warner Brothers already owns a property that explores almost the exact same themes. And that property is American Vampire.
You tried to break me, I gave it all instead. Can't steal my fire. I'm here to shift the world, my banner's been unfurled. I forged my empire. Now kneel before the flame. You took my hope but not my name. You'll walk behind me to the end. I burn, I rise again.
American Vampire is one of my favorite books. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make this video a twofer. While this is going, you guys are going to be seeing a video of me doing the unboxing of the complete run from start to finish. I have them all. Like I said, this was one of my favorite books. Now I have all the original first prints in my collection. I digress. Humble flex. Let's continue. As I was saying, American Vampire was created by Scott Snyder and Stephen King. Yes, that's Stephen King under the DC Vertigo imprint. It's one of the most important vampire books out there. It's weirdly overlooked, but trust me when I tell you, it's amazing. The story begins in early Hollywood as well as the American West, and we follow one of my favorite characters of all time, Skinner Sweet, a violent outlaw that becomes something new. Not just a vampire, but the American evolution of one. While traditional vampires represent old world power, American vampires represent expansion, capitalism, and survival through violence. And along with Skinner Sweet, we get the other side of this very same coin, Pearl Jones, an actress trying to survive early Hollywood, a system where exploitation exists both literally and metaphorically. Sounds familiar? Because this is where the comparison to Sinners becomes interesting. What Ryan Coogler did with Sinners was take the vampire mythology and root it in American history, specifically Black American history and music and ownership. The vampires and Sinners aren't just monsters. They represent exploitation, cultural consumption, taking something created by one group and repackaging it for another. American Vampire does something very similar, just across different times in American history. Both stories ask, who owns culture, who survives America's revolution and evolution, and who gets consumed by it? The difference really is scale. Sinners is intimate and singular by design, where American Vampire is generational. It spans decades, industries, wars, and culture shifts, which makes it particularly perfect for adaptation. Here's where the industry conversation starts. Warner Brothers distributed Sinners, but the film is largely creator-driven. Coogler negotiated ownership rights that will eventually revert back to him. That tells you something important. Coogler did not want to build a franchise. He wanted to tell a story. Studios, on the other hand, saw the success and immediately asked, how do we make more of this? But instead of forcing a sequel or a spin-off onto something that was meant to be a standalone, Warner Brothers already owns DC. DC already owns Vertigo, and Vertigo already has American Vampire sitting. A property that already has the lore, already spans multiple time periods, and already deals with American identity through horror. It's literally a franchise-ready version of the themes audiences just responded to. Now, here's my personal take. If I'm Ryan Coogler, I'm not making Sinners 2. I'm gonna try to be Warner Brothers to the punch. So if you're Ryan, and if you're part of Ryan's team, or if you know Michael B. Jordan and you're a part of his team, listen, get involved or pitch Warner Brothers quickly about American Vampire. Get into it, get involved creatively, whether that's producing, consulting, shaping the adaptation, because tonally, philosophically, and culturally, it fits Ryan Coogler's voice perfectly. Realistically, yes, Warner owns and controls DC properties, so outright buying the adaptation rights is not going to happen for Ryan, but Hollywood does run on relationships, and if there's one director that has proven his track record and creativity with this type of movie, it's Ryan. So having him a part of it as an executive producer or a consultant is perfect, and it fits him, and it's perfect for them. This is where it gets exciting for me. As you guys seen, I have the whole collection. But what I'm most excited for is I want to do a book club with this. So if you want to join the live, please get this book. It's compact DC book. I believe, hold on, let me double check. It has 1 through 11. So we're going to do issues 1 through 4 the first night. And the Saturday or so after this video drops is when we're going to do this. And I'll put a video up that says the exact time because I'm just excited. So I'm just saying shit right now, which I really shouldn't do. But yes, we are definitely going to do a book club. We are going to read this together. So just get ready for that. Again, this is this book. I don't have a cool Amazon thingy, so you can go get this on Amazon. And yeah, we're going to read this and we're going to talk about it. So get this book, do your homework. We'll get together on the book club night and talk about it. And issues 1 through 4 is a perfect point to start at. It's the introduction of Skinner Sweet and the origins of Pearl Jones, and it's a foundation of this world. And what I absolutely do think that if you can't get Sinners, Ryan, Michael, please beat DC to the punch. I mean, because I don't think they realize they have this, and when they do, like, you know what I mean? Like, so hop on it. Get your Pepsi or get the Coke to your Pepsi ASAP Rocky. So yeah, guys, that's my video on American Vampire and why I think it's like, it fits the world of Sinners. Oh my gosh. As usual, guys, thanks for stopping by. Leave comments down below, like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff, man. I'm on the road, man. I need to get to, well, I don't need to get to, but I want to get to 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 followers on TikTok. Do you? Do the thing that helps the guy do the thing. As usual, thanks for stopping by. I can't even talk. As usual, thanks for stopping by. Stay excellent, and I'll catch you guys later.